You're listening to Jump on the Bat-Wagon, hosted by the Watchtower Database. Visit WDB on YouTube for video essays, timelines, fan theories, and much more from the DC animated universe. And now, please enjoy the show. So I bought these barbecue protein Doritos from Costco.
Oh, no.
Sorry, we rehearsed this. Let me try again. So I bought these barbecue protein Doritos from Costco.
I wish you wouldn't talk to me.
Thank you. Brett already forgot the thing we were going to do.
I thought you were going to... I remember that you wanted to bring that up, but I wasn't prepared for it, I think.
You were having a genuine new reaction to it, though. Oh, no.
Well, I thought it was like leading into a story for the listener. You know? Like, I'm just an idiot.
No, I like this a lot better.
Listener, you know, the things you get out of us are sincere because, well, at least I can't help it.
Here's something else that you won't remember is Sup Bat here, let me do the thing. Sup Batwags. Welcome to episode 213 of Jump on the Bat-Wagon. I
don't remember
such a
that.
new thing I couldn't even speak. I'm Justin from the Watchtower Database YouTube channel. I'm here to show my good buddy Paula the entire DC animated universe from start to finish for the very first time in the controversial air date order. So he may view these shows the way human beings experienced them in the far gone days of the 2000s.
I'm Paula.
Do you remember what this is?
No.
Too bad we're all Justin and Paula. Yeah. All of us here, we're all Justin and Paula.
For this week and this week alone,
it's not there again.
Coffee tier is going to be
Justin and Paula.
Justin and Paula.
Well, it would just be Tin and Paula because that would be the part that sounds like Dylan.
Oh yeah, we're just Tin and Paula.
We're just Tin and Paula.
That's cute.
What's Tin short for? I mean, Justin, I guess.
Timothy.
Chalamet. Today is the first time ever that Paula watches the Static Shock episode, The New Kid. And your prediction last time, was that Static would be going to a new school, which was correct. And then, but after that, it was something that was wrong, and I don't remember.
I just want to say, like,
so long ago.
There's sometimes I feel like I'm probably just like an alien or whatever, and I maybe don't belong here.
Paula,
you say something like, you say your prediction, and then you stop yourself and say prediction. And then I swear to God, my brain goes off on this like 10-year-long journey of like examining your like self-deprecation and like awareness, and then like it ends with like a monk on a hill on a mountain, like, and you're like learning to meditate.
The monk is telling you, make him aware of more things.
No, it's wrong. You. Oh. I'm just like third party here, and then you're like at the end of this thing, like you like open your eyes and you look into the hello dog. You look into the camera and you're like, I said it wrong, and I'm just going to keep going. And then it like swoops back into you, and you're like, prediction. And then you keep talking like nothing happened. That happens to me every time you do something like that.
Wait, so you're having like an existential crisis for me?
Yeah.
Like on my behalf? Okay.
Yeah. There's times where I think I might not be as autistic as I think because I have that level of compassion. Because of the... I hurt for you.
Okay.
When you say prediction.
You think that the compassion makes you unautistic?
I think that we're
dogs,
just doing,
my God.
We're just doing this.
The dogs are so concerned for your Buddhist premonitions that you have during the podcast.
Hello, did I go to another world and now you're checking on me? Did that really happen?
Cruising on down Main Street.
Yes. Anyway, not to say that like autism breeds like lack of compassion, because that is absolutely not true. But that I think like a lot of my more autistic friends or my more
Bye dogs.
Yep. Who like kind of like they don't that one doesn't like
we really switched gears on the
I'm gonna stop talking then.
Now.
Yeah.
Static Shock.
Yeah.
At the time of this recording,
9:36 a.m.
Static Shock Oh shit, hang on. It might be off Tubi now.
Oh no.
Let me see if it's still there. I'll just say Static Shock might be on Tubi and available on DVD. My dog. There was a whole thing. They're Tubi's swapping out. They're putting Freakazoid back, but they're taking Static Shock off. So we'll be able to watch Freakazoid easier. But
Jamie,
yeah.
There's this. Oh God, I just had this thought about this thing.
Yes, thank you. Please tell it to me.
There's a browser that has a built-in VPN called Opera. Mm-hmm. It was really common when I was living in Norway, and they all called it Oprah. And so I have a very hard time remembering that it's like named after the singing thing and not like yes. So it's called Opera. We've had
Opera as a sponsor.
It has nice. Mm-hmm. It has a built-in VPN, which is great.
Yes.
There's also a website called Flixtor. FLIXTOR.
I'm not a fan of this website.
.to. Are you not?
I'm not.
Why's that? Because it has no anime at all.
No, Jessica's dad uses it for everything. Like doesn't subscribe to any streaming service. Just has this, which on its surface. Good, fuck them all. I don't care.
Yeah,
but it does do damage to the like people actually making movies and TV shows and things like that. Like if they're not making any money, so it bothers me. It also, as an owner of a physical media video store in Astoria, Oregon, I don't know. There's multiple levels of my heart that are hurt by by Flixtor. So I'm not a fan, but I do understand the necessity to watch Static Shock along with the podcast. So
I'm just saying,
whatever you got to do, I guess.
I'm just saying that, like, I mean, of course, I want to support like Dan and Company. But
I'll leave that in.
I want to support Dan and Company as much as the next guy, but also like if it is not available to you in any of your like normal means, and you are not in a place in the year of our Lord 2026 to be purchasing DVDs and Blu-rays.
Our Lord Dan Reba.
Just saying, you know, these things exist.
What I would prefer everyone do is torrent specifically the pre-DVD release video files for Static Shock that are all tiny VHS rips with the Kids WB logo in the corner, where the sound occasionally goes.
Why would you want that for people?
Because it's funner that way. I don't know. It's going to be just like Static Shock, only funner. If you'd like to follow along, you can head over to watchtowerdatabase.com/resources. Link is in the show notes. And that's all just for a list of the episodes.
You can follow along, but you can't watch it.
You can't watch the show.
Jamie doesn't want you to watch it unless you're rich.
I'm going to be a hypocrite.
You got to give your money to all of the billionaires.
I want that
Jamie
for you.
Wants that.
I love Jeff Bezos. Clip that shit. Jarvis.
Jamie, I'm sorry you're going to have to make a TikTok about you loving Jeff Bezos. It's so funny, dude.
I know. Somebody's going to do it for me.
Hell yeah.
I will be a hypocrite when we get to Zeta Project because you'll find a sneaky link somewhere, listener. There may also be a sneaky link coming up somewhere soon for a movie that we will be watching in the near future.
Sneaky
that
link.
Never got a Blu-ray release and is harder to find.
Did it get a DVD release?
Yes, but we'll discuss it when we get there. I don't want to tell you too many things.
I can already tell it's one of those things.
It's one of those things that bothers Jamie, and he's going to tell you all about why when the time comes, but it's not now. The time is
what time is it?
It's the time to tell you how Static Shock, the new kid, first aired Saturday, November 18th, 2000 at 11 a.m. on Kids WB. Immediately after last episode.
What?
The Call Part 2. There's an exclamation mark.
Oh.
This aired number 6 and produced number 6. Drink your tea.
Cheers. two Kimmy cups.
Mine
says fuck.
Mine doesn't say anything.
It's got designs.
It's got little leaves. The Teleplay is by Rodney Vaccaro.
Dangerfields. I misread that one.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, I'm over here watching Static Shock. Get a load of this. I can't even.
I know. That's if Rodney Dangerfield and Christopher Walken had a baby.
I'm over here watching. I can't. I'm not.
Look out. I'm a baby.
Look at this guy with his laser hands.
What?
Rodney Vaccaro's only ever written 8 other things. including the screenplay for 3 to Tango, starring Matthew Perry, Nev Campbell, and Dylan McDermott. Have you ever seen that?
No.
It's all over the place in video. He also wrote a short film called Versailles that spun into a 2011 TV series, of which he wrote all 8 episodes. And a couple of not Hallmark, but very Hallmark-looking rom-coms called The Engagement Ring and Snow Wonder. And he's written this episode today that we're watching. The writer is Stan Berkowitz, and Alan Burnett. He's not been on this show, but we've talked to him before. Director is Dennis Cowan, who previously directed The Breed. And music is Stanley Clark and Derek Big Tank Thornton.
Yeah.
Animation by Coco Enterprise Company LTD.
God, I love the LTDs. I just can't get enough of them. Right? Yeah. Just any of those. Just give me. I'm just gonna load up on them. I'm putting my shopping basket. I'm just gonna walk around the store and just be proud of these LTDs I'm getting.
Thank you. I don't know what you're trying to say.
Just love LTDs, man.
Why won't buy?
You got a problem with that?
Apparently
you got a problem with my LTD consumption?
Yes.
You want to have an intervention?
No.
Huh? I get free range.
Can you stop whatever you're doing?
I get organic.
Buy me a coffee. Please buy us a coffee so Brian will shut up. What, do you want to hear him talk here on the podcast? What's going on? Buymeacoffee.com/Yoppie, Yoppie. Sorry, I was having trouble getting to the website because I was like, I'm going to save time and click the URL that's in the document. I'm an idiot. Why haven't I been doing that this whole time instead of going to a separate tab and doing all this stuff? Mm-hmm. But I forgot how at some point I realized I had written buy me a COFFIE in the thing. And I changed the text, but it didn't change the hyperlink. So it's still going to buymeacoffee.com/Yoppie, which is not the website. But you can go there and buy us a Yoppie Bev, access some pretty swag exclusives.
Wait, to which one? Do you want? They should go to the wrong link?
The correct one. If they go to the wrong link, it doesn't do anything. It'll just say, hey, that's nothing.
It's going to take you to the store and you're going to buy some LTDs with me.
Keep the Yoppie Bevs a-flowing by buying us a coffee and tea to spill all over the soundboard on a monthly basis. Some pretty swag exclusives like submitting episodes for us to revisit, which we did. I don't know if it aired before or after this, but we've already recorded it, and we won't tell you.
We won't tell you which one.
Okay,
Kyle.
I was just gonna do that, but I was like, no. We'll give you a shout out in an upcoming episode, and we'll plug your shit. We'll also do a push up for every $1. So send us coffee for our health and your entertainment. And today's Yoppie Bevs come to us from Mikey K.
Mikey K.
Who bought 3 Yoppie Bevs, which is
hell
15 push-ups. For God's sake, why does this keep going away from the webpage, Brian? I cannot do this.
Jimmy's just on the struggle bus right now. Yeah. His phone is currently smoking.
Yeah.
I think it's going to catch on fire.
And I keep telling you that smoking's bad, but it just won't listen.
It's switching to vaping now.
I know. Mikey K didn't leave any sort of message, just the 3 Yoppie Bevs. I'm going to look through the webpage and see if there's any other Mikey K's that have the blurb with them. That way we can say whatever they did last time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mikey K's now a member. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Mikey K's been a real one, buying us coffees.
Once every 8 minutes. It's kind of a lot. I feel like I can't drink that much coffee, Mikey K.
I know. I've been trying. We've just been chugging the whole time.
I keep dumping mine into the plants.
Oh, here we go. I don't have anything to promote. This was a while ago. But if you guys keep promoting mental health, that helps me plenty as my career path is moving toward being a psychologist. So just keep doing that and we're square. Okay. Yeah. I think we kind of did that by talking in a bad way about autism a few minutes ago. So let's do 15 push-ups in honor of that.
For mental health.
Yeah. And physical well-being.
Mental health.
1,
mental
2,
health. Mental
3,
health. Mental
4,
health. Mental
5,
health. Mental
6,
health. Mental
7,
health. Mental
8,
health. Go to a therapist.
9,
Go to a psychiatrist.
10,
someone talk to
11,
someone. Everyone be good. Do things
13,
for yourself in a healthy way,
14,
but don't fuck up
15.
other people's lives. Oh shit. Did we do it?
I think so. Halfway through that, I got a mystery string from my new Bineapples shirt caught in my mouth.
Scissors.
And
cut the shirt off.
Yeah, I was like, just get rid of it at this point. And while I'm doing that, we can just... I missed completely. There we go.
Do you need help? Don't cut your neck off.
I got it.
Okay. You're going to eat that?
Now that my neck is spewing blood, let's go watch The New Kid and then come back and talk about what we just watched, because that's what we do here on this fine show.
Look, we're going to need a new soundboard. There's way too much blood on that now.
Bye.
Virgil, come in.
Pops?
Hello, Virgil.
I thought your father should be here for this.
Whatever it is, I didn't do it.
Virgil, have you heard of the Van Moore Charter School for Science?
Sure. It's that school for genius kids. Like you gotta be Stephen Hawking's or something to get in.
Well, evidently not, since you've been accepted.
Me? In Van Moore?
I'm so proud of you, son.
It's a special 6-week seminar in science and technology. Only the finest students are being accepted. It's basically a discovery session with first-class facilities.
6 weeks working in a super lab? Awesome!
Of course, we'll provide you with tutors so you can keep up with your work here at Dakota.
2 full-time class schedules? What an honor.
Next, it's Supercharged Static to the rescue on Static Shock, followed by Yu-Gi-Oh! And Ozzy and Drix on Kids WB.
You're watching an all-new Static Shock on Kids WB.
Brian's new vocal stim is he's gonna marry your daughter, which is not at all part of the TikTok or anything. He just said it like 4 times so far while I've been here.
Oh wait.
He's got marrying someone's daughter on his mind, and we'll never know whose daughter it is. And he's left the room. He's off on a grand adventure that I'm not a part of, and neither are you, listener. I'm so sorry about that. Maybe he's going to find whichever daughter he's marrying.
It's time to try out the new whip.
Oh, yeah. Brian bought a fidget toy. I made him drag me to a comic and toy store yesterday, to his chagrin and bladder control chagrin.
He was like,
Daddy, I want to go to the toy store.
That's exactly how I said it in this. I'm going to marry your daughter. Some like you have to be 6 levels deep on the brain rot of this podcast to then be like, like I'm such a big Jump on the Bat-Wagon fan. When I proposed, I had to get permission. I went to the dad. I want to marry your daughter. And he said, "Oh my God, a Jabwa fan, a real Bat-Wagon."
Are we brain rot? We might be.
I think so. I think we've reached that point.
We can be intelligent.
No.
Watch this.
Watch this. Do this synopsis.
Synop.
It's not brain rot.
Synop.
Yes, it is, bro.
Synop. Take a listen to the
brain rot.
The short summary, which is sometimes kind of long.
Daughter. So sorry.
Sometimes kind of rot.
Kind of rot. So what happened here in The New Kid?
Virgil somehow gets shipped off to a new school for special
not being smart really at all.
I was a little perplexed by this one. He falls kind of immediately out of favor with the teachers who are upperclassmen.
Yeah. It's a really weird
it's pretty weird
thing that they do there at that school where they say, "Oh, we don't have teachers. We just have older students who are assholes and they teach."
It's totally fine. Don't worry about
Those
it, guys.
who can't do teach. That's what they say.
That is what they say. And so Virgil is trying to get along. He ends up kind of winning their favor by writing a damn good computer program, which ends up kind of leading this big robot that these upperclassmen and Alva, what's his name?
Yeah. What's his last name?
What's his?
Edward. Edwin Alva. Yeah.
He's hunting for static, and he makes this program to make hunting for static easier, and then he has to get away. And then
I call it huntforstatic.exe, and they're like, perfect. We couldn't make that ourselves for some reason, so we had to make you do it because of plot reasons.
Yeah. But don't worry, Patton Oswalt is there.
He is. That's the end of the episode. They blow up the thing.
Yeah.
Science whiz Virgil. This is the official synopsis. Is sent to a school. Yes. Science whiz Virgil, whoever that is sent to a school for gifted students funded by billionaire Alva, first name unknown, where he works on a fantastic robotics project, not realizing that the robot is a sentry specifically designed to locate and destroy static.
Is that the punctuation?
It's locate M- and destroy M- static.
Oh, okay.
So obviously an AI wrote this official
Obviously,
synopsis.
that's the only way
That's
that
how you
AI
can tell.
can write a thing.
No one else uses those. Certainly not me for the last entire life.
Right.
Yeah. Biggest problem with this episode is that comic book Static is pretty from the get-go. Like, I'm a really smart kid who knows science and stuff. And in the show so far, we have not been shown any inkling of this. In fact, multiple times he's been like, oh, I'm really good at math, but not and like he's joking around. Like he cannot do basic things. Like he's just like an average kid. And then in this, they're like, I'm so proud of you. You're being shipped off to the super duper school.
Why would that have happened?
Yeah.
And
if he didn't,
wouldn't he had to have had applied?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, they just plucked him. They just said, "Yep, you're going." And then his dad's proud, and then he goes, "Oh, I guess I'm doing that."
Okay, the haters are gonna say it's a diversity hire.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna put it into the captions of this. Doesn't deserve it. Yeah. I think this episode is fine. It's nothing amazing. It's also, like you pointed out, very stupid that the bad guys are the bad guys. Two jackasses walk in and say, well, aren't you a piece of shit? And then they're the bad guys. Yeah. Like they introduce other like red herring kind of gifted children who are nice
twins.
Yeah. And Daisy. And then none of those are the people that are doing bad stuff. It's the bad guys.
No, it's the bad guys.
Yeah.
That's I don't think we explained that very well.
There are two slightly taller, mean boys who call each other Mr. Something or other for some reason.
Mr. Trapper
and Mr.
and
Specs.
Mr. Keeper.
Ah, yes.
Because it's the 2000s.
So Y2K, those guys. I was just picturing the whole time, like, you and I are doing evil things in a laboratory together, and I keep calling you Mr. Maneely and you're Mr. Strecker. Like, this was fucking Pinky in the Brain bullshit going on.
Do you think we could keep this up for the rest of the podcast episode? Come on, Mr. Strecker. I have faith in us.
Well, Mr. Maneely, I was not impressed by the non-twist of the episode. But as the episode kept going on, I kept kind of thinking, like, oh, they probably sort of reverse engineered, like, here's the basic thing is the bad guy needs to make a big machine that's tracking static. Like that's the basis of this episode. And so to get to that point, they probably, I am giving them the benefit of the doubt that they reached a certain point of like, we don't have time to do some kind of red herring thing. We just got to show that, those are the guys that are doing it and he's got to stop them. And then he does. But it just doesn't make for a very interesting story. Because why did Static go to that school only to then what happens to the school after this? If Mr. Alva is dunked in a pool twice, if he's, which we'll talk about, if he's like funding the school and then they like expose him or whatever, theoretically, he's naked now, then
the school gets shut down,
I guess.
But it doesn't sound like the school gets shut down because Daisy just goes to the other school because it's safer.
But so her parents, I guess, were notified, or she told them, I guess. We found a secret laboratory underground where the guy who funds the school was telling our asshole teacher guys to make a robot to kill Static Shock. The man named Static Shock. And her parents went like, wow, that sounds spooky. You're going to a normal school now. But didn't tell the authorities or anything. I don't know.
It's a good question. And good questions deserve good answers.
They do.
And good answers are what this country is founded upon, Mr. Strecker.
Mr. Strecker, I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Mr. Streckerson.
Mr. Sandersons.
And Strickson.
Did you notice that Virgil said Stephen Hawkins?
No, I didn't.
He's Hawkins, which is not his name, but nobody caught it, I guess.
No.
But we were talking at the end, we had to rewind a little bit because Edwin Alva gets tossed in his pool and he falls in it from the sky all the way, sploosh. And then in the frame before he reappears out of the water, there's some sort of glitch where you see like one frame of him falling again, and then he comes out of the water. So if you watch it in real time, it just looks like he fell a second time really fast. like
falls into the water, and then before he comes up, he falls again.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't hit the second time, but he's falling the second time.
Yeah.
This is one of those play-by-plays where, like, you know, we were joking, of course, like Virgil drops him and it's like, oh, he's going to splat in the concrete. And this is where I asked Jamie to make one of him actually hitting the concrete. And how funny is that going to be? And then he falls twice and we're like, wait.
Well, this is my question was that in the episode or is that a DVD like glitch or something? Because
how would that?
I mean, I'm saying like, I guess the way that because we had a handful of pixelation issues throughout the episode. Like anytime anyone's moving, there's just it's compression shit.
Virgil's shirt is the worst offender.
It's got a lot of lines on it. But there was also the intro that I was glad that I wasn't going crazy because when we did that thing a few episodes ago where Brian tries to guess who all the bad guys are in the intro before we meet them. Yeah. So then I made the list and I went through the intro and then I thought like, wasn't there a stompy guy? Wasn't a guy with the big boots and he does a big stomp? And I guess I misremembered. And then when we watched this here on the DVDs, no, they're using the wrong intro for season 1. Like they're showing the season 2 intro on season 1.
Coming to you next on the Watchtower database.
Well, that was kind of like
the real Static Shock intro.
I was like, I don't know which is the right one, actually. I would assume that the one on the streaming that has Rubber Band Man stealing stuff from the jewelry store is the correct season 1 intro because we've met him. And next episode, spoilers, we're going to meet the big chompy robot dinosaur guy that's there. But the intro that we watched has Stompy Guy and Smoke Girl and all these characters that don't appear this season. So I don't know what's going on with that.
It's kind of weird. It'd be cool to figure that out.
It has
like,
the right
who made the
theme,
mistake?
though, which is weird.
Yeah,
too.
it's all Bill Nye, the science guy.
Inertia is a property of static shock. I don't know. I don't have a ton to say, but it was a pretty straightforward episode.
It's a pretty straightforward episode. It was fun. You know, we get like a lot of that like anxiety of being a new kid in a new place. And
That's
like
the name of the episode.
That sucks. Yeah.
There was some of that. Click clack doggy dog.
I'm still sitting here. It's okay. Hello. Thank you for the kisses.
Let me lick your elbow to make sure you know that you're still sitting here.
I'm still sitting here. Do you want to lay down in full view of us?
No, I'd love nothing more, actually.
That's what I
changed my mind.
Hello, Rose. You're great.
Static going to the new school has like I can't find the room. And then the asshole teacher kids are like, it's in here.
So like,
they open
why?
the door wide open to outside. And he goes, thanks. Walks
this
out
looks
there.
like a classroom to me.
Yeah.
Wait, the classroom is outdoors.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. This can't be right.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, why are they just being so mean? I don't know.
I get like superiority. I get ego, right? And they're just like, oh, this fucking kid, he doesn't get it. We're smart, whatever. But also like, I don't know, plot characters.
They needed to be like senioritis-y and just like, I'm getting out of here soon, so fuck you. I'm
working with a billionaire and I have all the streaming platforms.
Yeah. I have access to HBO Max and Prime Video to watch Static Shock. Mr. Trapper.
Mr. Trapper.
Well, let's talk about the cast of this episode. You guessed one of them as we were watching.
Yeah, I did. I'm good.
You are good.
Now, Patton Oswalt just has a recognizable voice.
Yeah, he does. Spoilers.
Oh.
Phil Lamar as Virgil Hawkins / Static. Jason Marsden as Richie Foley. Kerrigan Mahan as Edwin Alva. We have Crystal Scales as Daisy.
What?
She played Libby on Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, shit.
She was also the voice of Calvin in 40 episodes of the PJs. She played young Afro in 2 episodes of Afro Samurai. And unfortunately was credited as R. Kelly supporter in The Boondocks. It was a different time, you know. Yeah, I didn't realize that Daisy and Libby were the same voice, so that's kind of fun. We have Beverly Banfield as Miss Wepman. I assume the teacher of the facts class at the start. We've talked about this, home ec, facts, etc.
Oh, right. When they make the
souffle wrong.
The floating souffle.
Yeah, which we just watched Steel, where the mom and that the whole time is trying to make a souffle. And then Static makes that's an A+ souffle or whatever.
And then
And then it's not.
This is one of those, you know what?
Yeah.
Can we put this on the list of things like from the 90s that you thought were going to be a bigger problem, like
making
quicksand?
A souffle.
Making a souffle. Apparently it's just this like, in the 90s, they were just like, wait a minute, guys. Wait, we found the hardest thing.
Yeah. No, it did feel like a food that I would have to make at some point. I don't think I ever had to do that in that class.
Nope.
The most cooking I ever had to do was like make cookies, like make an extremely easy thing. That's all I remember making anyway. This Beverly Banfield was previously Clerk in What is Reality, the second Riddler episode forever ago. And we had joked at the time because her name is spelled Bever-Leigh. And you were like, what is she from Southern California? And we made this joke. And it was very funny at the time.
Oh man, those are simpler times.
Thank you. We have Patton Oswalt as Specs, not Mr. Specs. Previously, Eldon Michaels in the Centuries of the Last Cosmos, redheaded, bearded, fat guy that wrote the game. And obviously, he's Patton Oswalt. And then Michael Rosenbaum as Trapper, who was previously Terminal in Hidden Agenda, Wendell in Hooked Up, Ollie in Babel and Where's Terry, which is the purple splicer guy. It's like, oh, give me the cum fork. Yes. And Carl.
Oh my God. How did I forget about that?
Carl in Out of the Past, who was one of Ra's al Ghul's henchmen. That's like, I like to watch the alligators eat them.
Oh, yeah. Fucking creep.
Kevin Michael Richardson as Robert Miguel Sandoval as Principal Aguilar, however they said it. They said it kind of weird in the episode, like very fast, and I couldn't quite tell. He was previously Doctor Number 2 in Unity, who says, there's weird slugs in Martha Kent. Let's get them out. Mendez in Ascension. Mr. Powers, our fish are so dead, but I'm actually on your side. Benny in Once Burned. I'm playing poker and I'm a little short fat guy that keeps tripping over
How do
himself.
you have, I know I've asked this before, but how do you have all these like things and situations in your head?
Dr. Blades in Untouchable, who was like, I'm an angry scientist and you probably think I'm Repellar, but I'm actually not. It's the other guy. Because I'm fucking, that's my autism superpower, okay? I like it. Marcus Toji, this is the last one, as Duncan / Henry, the twin boys. This is his only DCAU acting credit. He was additional voices in Hoppers, the new Pixar movie. Little Boy with Car Remote in Jingle All the Way. He also voiced twins Wei and Wing, the grandsons of Toph in Legend of Korra.
Oh.
And he played a character named Park in one episode of... I was wrong. It was 5 episodes. I'm so sorry. It was 5 episodes of Hey Arnold.
You can't be telling me. You know I gotta... Never mind.
Huh?
No, that's not even a good joke.
What were you going to say?
I was going to make a twin joke.
Oh.
But like,
all right. Those are children, Brian.
Yeah, it wasn't a good joke.
Okay. I don't even know what it was, but I don't need to know.
Yeah.
The twins being the bad guy would have been better.
Well, I mean, it was like, that felt like a throwaway. And then I was like, oh no, it's going to be Daisy. Because like, this is a love interest. It's got to go wrong.
They had this same conversation in the writer's room, maybe, of like,
yeah,
they'll think it's the asshole guys, but it'll really be these nice guys. Well, maybe that's too obvious. We can make it the girl that he likes. No, maybe that's too obvious.
Let's make it the assholes.
Yeah.
I don't really stand by this one. Yeah. Like, they're the teachers and they're like Alva's pets and they're the bad guy. And you're just like, come on.
Yeah, it was, I mean, it's not a
throwaway.
Very memorable, like the Static Shock episodes that stick out in my mind, this was not one of them. Like I remembered what happened on the basics level, which is everything that happened. But some of these Static episodes have been me kind of like, because I've mentioned a couple of times now, I've only seen the full show once, and it was when we worked at Marathon together at Big Bus.
Oh, you were watching.
So like during lunch breaks. Yeah. So I like some of these episodes I've only seen one time and I'll just kind of barely remember. So there's some scenes where I'm, oh my God. We didn't really talk about Static fighting it was a Terminator in the street because it was such a boring, stretched out, pointless fight. Like it felt like it took so long.
I don't think we liked this episode, Jamie.
It was okay. I don't hate this.
But you're
episode,
right.
But
you're right. I mean, it was just kind of like, oh, he's chasing him this way. Oh, he's chasing him that way. Oh no, it was Virgil that wrote the program that made the eye chase Static Shock.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the robot.
About the first one?
The first robot in the street.
Yeah, I guess I kind of blocked that one out.
Yeah,
because it was the same thing, but
that
walking.
was this episode. Yeah, I think like it lasted a normal amount of time until they just kept doing the same. Where did Static go? I'm looking through the POV of the robot, and it's looking where he just was, but he's not there.
What was with the big door handle? He gets like his power from the thing. He melts the door handle. That's just where he went to get away.
He escaped, I guess. Yeah, he went in the building and then he wasn't in the building anymore.
Did the Sailor Moon thing.
He did the Sailor Moon thing. Yeah, Sailor what?
Hello, I have a question. So Sailor...
Yes.
Static does the Sailor Moon thing.
Sailor does the static moon.
Right.
Yeah. I see a static moon rising.
So like half the time it's when he, correct me if I'm wrong on this one, it's when he's just like ready. Like he gets all dressed and now he's like, I'm ready to do a thing.
Go,
This one was as a direct result of him like taking the electricity from the keypad.
Yeah.
Is there any consistency in that, or is it just a whenever they decide to put it in?
It's when it's cool to do. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't think too hard about it. It's
I won't.
Shot. There's only 2 tribs for this episode.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. When Specs and Trapper's robot blows up a newsstand, the ensuing explosion is reused footage from the gas canisters that Superman ignites in the STAS episode, The Way of All Flesh. Afterwards, when Trapper is targeting Static, he blows up a pile of boxes and trash bags, causing an explosion that is reused footage from a scene in the Superman the Animated Series episode My Girl, in which Mr. Elon blows a vat of hot lead off its support. This is used again twice when the second robot crashes in Edwin Alva's office and when it opens fire. And that's all the tribs, is just some reused explosions.
Wow.
Which
I feel like I've learned a lot today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There was a bit where he's shooting lasers and shit, whichever robot it was. I
really like Virgil's choice. Sorry.
Thank you. Let me finish, please.
No, I don't think I will.
Taylor Swift, something. When it's shooting bolts of something and there's like one frame of this reused explosion. And like, I wish I could, I will at some point, go pause on that frame and see like what I was seeing. But I was seeing like purple walls and boxes and things like weren't in the episode. So it's just like whatever explosion they used was just not even them trying to hide that it was from something else, some other episode. Yeah. What were you going to say?
I don't remember.
That's good.
I think it was about pushing the dude down the stairs.
The TV cart?
Yeah. He like jams, like this is like, we've seen now by context, it's 3 flights of stairs.
Oh yeah.
And he just gets like shoved conceivably like down the entire top one and like gets jolted back. Is he okay after that?
I don't think so. We didn't see him again. So
he died.
No, we did. No, he was standing there.
Standing dead.
You know, actually, this is the perfect timing to go do this, which is the holy shit. I have too many green buttons. I have to read words now. I was going to say that reminded me that the only couple of keen looking things in this episode to me were the like 2 shots that had shading, which they seem to be getting away with every episode, is they'll have like 2 cool shots with shading or whatever. But one of them was when the power goes out. I told you it was the green wire, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Not funny, but
yeah, no.
The lighting in their like bat cave downstairs is only like backlit from them when the power goes out. And they're like, what happened, Mr. Trapper, Mr. Keeper, Mr. Peeper? And then that's just in there. They're just there. They're doing this thing.
Dude, it's funny. Like I watched this episode and I felt like I was like, okay. And now that we're talking about it, I'm just like, God, what a slog this episode was.
And the other one was when some early on shot with Static running through the alleyway and the robot blows up something as he's looking around the corner. And the light flashes on his face in a cool way, and that was it.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything else keen in the entire episode.
No, I mean, again, like, I think we said this a few times. I'll probably say it several more.
Yeah.
The, like, you know, the electricity, like, different, like, there's one bit where one of the fucking Terminators, I don't know which one it was. It might have been the Dr. Octagonopus
the
Terminator.
First one. Yeah.
Like shoots some kind of like, you know, attack at Static, and he does a block, and there's this flash of pink behind him. There's a flash of some other color and from the robot. And it was like, that's, you know, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But keen. Even. Thank you. But these are
the bar has moved, and
the bar has moved.
Yeah.
The bar has moved. There needs to be a name for that. Moving bar syndrome. MBS?
No. Men's Basketball Association. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It's whatever. There wasn't any CGI.
Listener, are you having a good time?
Yeah, I think so. From the Fandom Optimist podcast, it is Jordan Blumen's Musical Minute.
Hey, music.
Save us, Jordan.
I noticed before I was going to see what he says, is this says the same thing or not. Every time that we do get the Sailor Moon thing, it plays that same as his eyes getting toward the camera.
Yeah.
And then
breaks that fourth wall.
Yeah. Most of the time we then cut to music that's relatively the same tempo. So like kind of transitions well into the next scene.
However,
this time it did actually do that. It was a little slower than that music, but it was forgivable. But the last time we saw that, it was and then it just cut to him like, okay, now I'm in the costume. Like he's just walking around or whatever.
Gets into the car, closes the door, puts on the seatbelt, turns on the ignition, checks the mirrors, turns on the radio, responds to a text message. Hey. Bill Nye, the science guy. And he's just like sending a text.
Yeah, he's just in the background. All right, this is from Jordan Blumen. The one before Child's Play, which is the name of the next episode, says occasionally my brain just inserts a song that will fit an existing chord.
Now over to the musical minute for whichever episode of Static Shock I just watched. I forgot the title. I liked all the fight scenes. We're just in the era of the fight scenes are cool phase of the DCAU. Mm-hmm. Every time Static's doing something, it's awesome. Just all of the grooves in this episode are really cool, including stuff that wasn't music, because there was the deal where the science thing they're doing is doing this like... It's like, that sounds like the beginning of a cool song. It does
sound like science.
But it wasn't a soundtrack thing. It was just diegetically in the scene. I thought that was neat. The giant robot villain thing, I'm going to be real bad with names and titles in Static Shock, so get used to that. It was a cool groove with like this chord that was sort of shifting in the back, just this like...
Dubstep again. Yeah. Get it,
my universe will never be the same. I'm glad. Wait, what the fuck?
I'm glad we came to Dwayne it to like this episode. It wasn't that good, but thank you, Jordan. Yeah.
Well said, both of you.
I've noticed that this show, more than anything we've watched so far, has just continuous reused tracks of just like in a kind of anime way of like, this is the song that plays when a fight happens. This is the song that plays when sad stuff happens. This is the, whatever.
Well, do we have any idea of the budget?
No. Low. I also
they had to draw the pixelation on Static Shock this episode. Their budget was so low. They couldn't do straight lines.
They had to draw falling in the pool twice. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I also don't know anything about the composers of this show.
You talking about Big Tank?
I don't know.
My guy?
About Big Tank. Yeah, it's a big tank. That's
Lolita
Big Tank. Yeah, Lolita Big Tonmas.
Mary Tonkus.
Mary Chrysler. Where's Clayface?
Woof.
He's the twins.
Whoa! This is the second time this weekend where we've been like sharing a brain cell.
Sunday, Monday. Where's Clayface? Okay, it's time for
That's Not How
Electricity
Works.
What the heck is up with that?
Could Static pull that much power to recharge himself from a fuse box?
Well, it wasn't a...
That's what he said. I said, a fuse box.
You're right.
And then he opened it up and
I thought
grabbed
it was a keypad, but now I remember, yeah, you're right. I mean, how much power does he need?
That's unknown.
So, in theory...
Electromagnetic biological...
That's what they said.
Yeah.
In theory, like, you could be getting, like, more or less depending on... I know. Yes, in theory, you could be getting full power from that in the same way that you could be getting full power from that fan or that light switch or that outlet
that stuff is connected to a power source. Like, would a fuse box? I guess it is. I just don't know enough about that guy. I was just imagining like, I've opened up my car lights, my headlights. They need to replace the fuse. And then Static just touches that. And, I have full electricity powers now. Like,
well, there is an AC versus DC issue there.
Okay.
Don't worry about it too much.
DC Comics.
But like DC Comics, it's kind of a hard sell because like, yes, in theory, like that could, if that is where it wouldn't be the full power source of that building, like just like the breaker panel in your house, that's where all of the power goes. So like, yeah. Oh God, it's a tornado.
Probably not. That's actually, that was very similar to the way that not Frida, Daisy reacted to, he's like, go run. And she's like, what about you? Like, no, get out of here. And she's, and then runs away. Like the timing of that was very weird. Like it should have been overlapped with his line
and
or
then
something.
She immediately comes back.
No, that was after. No, she goes outside. I'm talking about after they find the guys and leave.
Oh,
But
okay. Okay, sorry.
But you did correctly predict that you're like, she's too smart. She's going to come back, which I was happy to see that she did, because I was thinking like she is too smart to not come back. And
yeah. Well, I'm also saying like she's too smart in the sense of like, wait a minute. Like we were going to go and like get coffee together or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Virgil found out that Alva is like the money for this school.
Yeah.
And suddenly he had other things to do.
Yeah.
Like
and
she
he
would
went
put that
to the
together.
place and said like, just go away. I'll be fine. In a very convincing way. So,
right.
Yeah. From the movies to watch before you, wait, hang on. Was there anything else electricity that sucked in this? The water at the end, I guess, was weird. Because my concern was him throwing him into the water after the robot electricity blasted in the water. But if it's not actively electricitying, then
that shrug, like what's that called? The like not like emoji, but when you like keyboard type out like a thing.
With the slashes and whatever. That's
that
how you feel
one?
about it. Yeah.
You're again talking like AC versus DC. So the thing flying through the sky, in theory, is battery powered, aka DC. AC,
active current, is that what it is?
Alternating.
What's DC?
Direct
detective comics.
AC. The bigger point is that like in theory the batteries or whatever have fried, the electronics have fried, and so when the Sky Terminator is in the pool, so that like that could be in theory dead. Telephone wires hanging into a pool are still being fed electricity. Just because the line's cut doesn't necessarily mean that like power isn't going that direction. Okay. So like we had a big shock and a poof. So we're like, okay, the thing is dead, and a battery's not like you can go swimming with a battery in the pool and not get injured.
You can go swimming with a battery in the pool.
Not suggesting, but like you can do it.
It'll be really fun, actually. You'll show all your friends your pool battery.
To answer your question, it's a shrug.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows how this works?
I don't know.
But probably it's fine.
Well, I mean, I was just like, Static of all people would go like, I probably shouldn't throw that guy in the water if it was like,
I should probably throw this guy in the concrete.
Instead.
Twice.
Yeah. He threw him from very high up, but he landed in water, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
From the movies to watch before you die podcast, it's Thoughts of the Week with Dylan Paula.
No, Tin Paula.
Tin and Paula.
Coming up next, it's another guest appearance from our favorite visiting superhero,
Tin Man.
Son of a bitch.
One brain cell.
Sometimes not a good thing. The New Kid, here it is.
It's time for the Thoughts of the Week from Dylan Pollock on The New Kid. Or boy, who would have thought being compared to Stephen Hawking would have aged that poorly? So, do we know who hurt Specs and Trapper that they are just picking on lost children?
Yeah.
Also, the line sounded ridiculous because aura obviously has much more meaning now, so I'm just picturing Specs like, I was able to record his energy aura and he mad diffy from these other Johns. Low key, Mr. Trapper. Now that cringiness is out of the way. So, I found myself thinking when Virgil's burying the Alva machine, and I'm just picturing the news being like 6 dead in a collapsed building as Static fights giant machine. Then Virgil goes for another murder, dropping Alva in the pool right after the Alva machine, adding to his kill count because I feel like it would still be electrified enough that Mr. Alva would just be blown to bits. Speaking of murder, now it's time for the question. If there's any fictional villain you thought should have been killed that never was, who was it?
Damn, Dylan.
Oh, agree and okay, I love you, bye-bye. What the fuck?
Yeah, what?
What's going on? Most of the villains that are the most dastardly in like Disney movies do wind up dying.
Do they?
like Scar gets like eaten by hyenas. Spoilers. Gaston falls off a building. Spoilers. Snow White witch falls off a cliff. Spoilers. You're supposed to say spoilers after you spoil the thing, right?
Oh, right. Yeah.
So
that's how that
people
works.
can retroactively erase it from their minds. I mean, I'm stuck on like Disney villains, but I don't. There's probably plenty in other things. I wish Edwin Alva had died. I wish Clayface had died.
This is way harder than it has any right to be. Hold on, I want a good answer for this.
I'm trying to think of just famous fictional villains or something. Thanos dies.
Spoilers.
Yeah, you're supposed to say spoilers.
Come on. I feel like I have like a list of like the worst villains ever that just like, ooh.
Me.
James
Strecker, yeah.
Mr. Strecker.
Mr.
God, I think I've complained about the book, The Night Circus, before.
You sure have multiple times.
Yeah. The wizard teacher dude from like the first act. Kill that guy. He's not supposed to be a villain, but he absolutely is, and he definitely deserves to die in like horrible, torturous ways.
Trapper. You showed me the wrong door to my classroom. You deserve to die. Fictional villains.
Oh,
it was weird harmony there.
I did wrong. That's real. That does not deserve to be that hard of a question.
Well, I guess that's just my like. I wish something stuck out more because most of the time, like I'm saying, when there's a movie or TV show, whatever villain, video game villain, that's like, God, I hate that guy, and he does usually die at the end. Like it's some kind of like, yeah, fuck him up, and he gets exploded or falls off a cliff or blasts away in smoke or whatever.
Azula.
Yeah.
Like it's poetic. It's poetic in the way that she like just like loses her mind and gets locked up forever. But like she deserves to die. So does the Fire Lord.
I guess, yeah, she's kind of like unredeemable.
Yeah.
But see, you don't want the Fire Lord to die because...
No, you don't want the Fire Lord to die. I want everyone to die.
No, okay.
I'm a sociopath.
I'm just looking at like a list of famous like supervillain, people. And most of them are like monster movie characters that definitely do die, but then they'll just come back the next movie in whatever supernatural way. So
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, exactly. There's Freddy and Jason and aliens and predators and all sorts of stuff on here. But
I would say the predators are probably high on that list.
Yeah, most of them either die or at the end kill the eviler thing. So,
although, what's their motivation?
To have a vagina mouth. Okay, so that's our answer, Dylan. Was this episode? Where does it go on the ranking of?
So Y2K.
There were a few things.
It's pretty Y2K.
For a while, I was thinking it wasn't because Static referenced the Terminator and the Starship Enterprise. And I thought, these are kind of dated. Like, they're not out of date and they're not specific to the 2000s. Like, they're still relevant references now. Yeah. But they're an old guy writing the episode references.
Yeah.
But then we had to like, what's the 411? And,
that one,
which
that pushed it way over the edge.
Yeah, and we also had the twins going like, no, it is. What did they say?
I don't remember.
He has mad skills.
His skills are mad.
And no, you are saying it wrong. Yeah. So yeah, I would say, but that kind of like evened it out for me. I don't know. It like. The 411 thing is probably the most
egregious.
Dated. Yeah, the most like, oh, nobody says that anymore thing.
Yeah.
So,
God, we should bring that back.
Yeah, Mr. Manili. I think I will say so. If we're giving it Bug or Brittany,
do we have a middle of the road? No, I guess not.
I don't. Yeah. I'll just say
it's Brittany, bitch.
It sounds pretty on the spectrum.
Yeah,
Mr. Spectrum.
I'd like to go a little bit further than that, but I'll meet you there.
Okay. And then I guess was the episode.
Books or hip hop?
Books,
yeah. Well, I don't have to say why.
Nope.
Are we putting it on the Static Shock Top 10? We have to.
You have to.
Well, we don't have to. We decided. Remember, if there's one that's really bad enough to be on the bottom 10, but this wasn't bad enough. I'm gonna say it's still better than Amoeba episode Grounded. I think that's just gonna stay at the bottom for a while. And I don't. I don't like it better than the Rubber Band Man episode, so I'm going to put it at number 5. What the fuck is this called? The New Kid.
Can you give me a quick rundown of Grounded?
Grounded is the amoeba, big amoeba. They fight a big amoeba.
Oh, big amoeba in the sky.
Yeah.
With diamonds.
Do you remember the rest of them?
Not really, dude. It's out of my head.
The breed.
Oh, the rest of them. No, I was
episode.
talking about like the rest of the stuff in Grounded.
There wasn't much else in Grounded. They fought a big amoeba at the school.
Yeah. This one. Well, hold on.
The breed is Ebon and his underground gang of guys in the train station.
Yeah.
And they're like, come here, track star.
This was like second or third episode.
Yeah.
Second episode?
I've only watched 6 of them now.
Yeah.
They're playing my song as the Rubber Band Man. Aftershock is Francis Fireboy fight episode, and Shock to the System is the origin episode.
It's funny because like this wasn't an unenjoyable episode to watch, but it was not a standout episode.
Yeah.
Like we've kind of talked negatively about it, but it's just kind of meh.
It was whatever.
You can always tell the meh episodes because we don't have enough to like
Mr. Trapper?
entertainingly like cut them down, nor are we celebrating them a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess.
Put it number 5.
Yeah, number 5. We're sharing the same brain. Well, it's time to go to the future to do the mail, because we're not doing that here in real life.
We're not doing it in the past.
No, right here in the present past. We're doing it in the future.
Past.
And then when we come back, we'll tell Brian the name of the next episode. He has to try to guess what it's
we
about.
already have heard.
What is it?
I don't remember.
Yeah, all right. I didn't think so. Future sound effect, ho.
I'm not a future sound effect. Get it? 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, sir. I always appreciate you leading a clap.
Well, it wouldn't work the other direction, would it?
I guess it would. I just never liked doing it. I always make another person do it instead. No, I'm not doing it. He's holding his hands out to make me do it. Face your fears, Jamie. Is that what we're doing? Or is that okay? 3, 2, 1.
Oh wait.
Were you waiting? Were you
No.
doing extra time? Why?
My brain was doing the timing that I usually have from you, and I forgot I was supposed to clap.
You're supposed to clap. Yeah. See,
Okay,
we can't
do it again.
change our approach here or mess everything up. 3,
Let me try.
2,
Just let me
1.
try.
Oh, it is. So it is pretty okay. Well, that gives me a good idea too of how off it is. It was like in time with the clap, but like at the next beat of the clap.
Yeah, which is why I think I
strange.
waited till like clap.
We've unknowingly had the right tempo for Zoom translation this whole time. I don't know. We're just that
Amazing.
good, I guess. Well, it's the mail section of the podcast where I press the button that sounds like this. Oh God, why is it not working?
That's what the button sounds
I
like.
tried 3 times.
Small extra yop, put it on.
We drop what we drop our weekly yaps. Oh yeah, those into the comment box first. There sure was a lot. Now Jamie's mad. Too bad we're all. At least I am. Just Dylan Pollock.
I want a thing on the soundboard now that says like, "Oh God, what's happening?" or whatever I said before. Sounds like this. Oh God, what's happening?
Speaking of Dylan Pollock, it is his birthday today.
But not today. Today.
Today.
Yeah.
Actually, today.
Wait,
Not-
but not today.
Not when you're listening to
Yeah,
it today.
Yeah.
So, listener, go back in the past, Samurai Jack.
So I'll never say happy birthday, Dylan Pollock. In my
You won't
life.
say it?
I won't say happy birthday, Dylan Pollock.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't, I guess.
I shouldn't say happy birthday, Dylan Pollock.
But if anybody else wants to go to the past and say,
Gotta
happy
get
birthday,
back.
Dylan.
Back to the past, saying happy birthday, Dylan Pollock. I don't know. What the fuck. Watch out. I was trying to do that with the words and it didn't really work.
Happy birthday.
Whip sound effect. .mp3. Dylan Pollock. I wish Dylan Pollock was a file extension now. That's what I wish for him on his birthday.
That'd be pretty cool.
All mail must now be sent in .Dylan Pollock format. Which is going to be unplayable on my phone. Somebody will actually try that. If you, the listener, would like to reach out to us like the fire hand at the end of World's Finest Part 3, you can send a short-ass email. That's an email
In
for your
Dylan
ass.
Pollock.
Yeah, .Dylan Pollock format. Or a 60-second voice message. That's more likely where it would come in. To batwagonpod@gmail.com. or leave a comment. Send it. I don't know.
Send a leaf
on today's episode on YouTube or Spotify, which reminds me that we did have a Spotify one I wanted to read. I'm going to open that up right now.
Oh my God.
But please don't spoil anything past this episode for Brian. I'm Porky Pig.
Okay.
I messed up.
You don't sound like him. You don't look like him.
I wasn't a good impression at all. I'm not even going to try one. Okay. On Spotify, we had a comment from Sharp Monkey 2, who said, "Hello, Brian, Jamie, longtime listener, first time yopper." And then it says, "Please clap." So I'm going to press the
please clap
button in your honor. Jamie craves carbonated strawberry milk. Here's an even worse idea, which haunts me to this day. Years ago, a friend asked me with genuine curiosity, why don't they sell pork at the bottom yogurt? Hearing this question, this one small question, has forever haunted my time in the dairy aisle. Stay yoppy, you two.
Oh, God.
Well,
cold, unseasoned pork.
Well, maybe it's seasoned.
Just
maybe
at the bottom. No.
And then
no.
I mean, I hope
no
it's
seasoning.
at least cooked. Or else
raw, unseasoned pork.
Yeah.
That is
bits.
That's not going to be one that I'm going to be able to forget anytime soon.
I'm picturing like bacon bits, and they've been sitting at the bottom of the pork's. Or sorry, if we don't have a subtitle, they're sitting at the bottom of the yogurt for so long. They've kind of absorbed some yogurt. They've like swollen up with yogurt a bit, so now they're like less chewy and more smooshy. You know, there's some kind of big truck.
Smushy yogurt pork.
Yeah, smushy yogurt pork. I think we probably, hopefully, already had a subtitle because I really hope that I don't have to make it that. Oh, hello.
Yeah, me too.
My daughter has entered this room. Just a minute.
Daughter has entered the chat.
Say hi, Brian. Say hello.
Can I?
Oh, he's trying to flip you off. Hurry, please. Apparently not. I thought I did. Bye, baby.
And also your daughter.
She waved bye. You can't see it, but she's real smart and stuff. I sent you that one of them juggling earlier, or trying to juggle.
He
was like legitimately trying to. Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing good too. He's doing better than a lot of people have taught. Actually,
2 in one in the other. Yeah. And then he just kind of started flailing.
It wasn't the circle, but you could see him do like this alternate. I was proud.
I don't know what he watched or whatever, but saw some video with that or a movie.
He's a savant.
Something. Or he picked it up from his Unky Bry, who he's seen like 3 times in his life. He's like, I know, I should do that.
Anyway, so pork.
Yeah, we're off of that now. These are comments from the last episode, Spin the Wheel Revisit number 3. I won't spoil what it was. I just had one I liked from Lock D that said, if TNBA was not canceled, there's a non-zero chance they'd make a Calendar Girl plus the Creeper episode just so they could call it Seasons Don't Fear the Creeper. And I do like that. And
that's a really good title.
Sad. Yeah. Comments from last episode, actual real episode, The Call Part 2, or I guess he put the skin back, Batman Beyond, which people were trying to guess. Like they were like, oh, I know what that is in reference to it, and then nobody guessed. So I'm glad that we fooled you, you know? I really like a skin title. This is from DCAU Resource, which I believe is the first comment from this person. This is Yo Jimbo, is the webmaster of the DCAU Resource website, which we have referenced in many, many Watchtower database videos over the years, and I've known this guy for quite a while. He left a bunch of stuff. I just wanted to read the part that said, would be cool if Marva Cooper, this is Earl Cooper's daughter from that episode, the mechanic, helped build this Batmobile, like the Beyond one, and now has her child assisting her. Previously, I was assuming it was a prototype for the Justice League, but they went with something else, and Batman kept it later and decided to make it the new Batmobile. I really hope that's the case, and we can make it heart canon now. We never see Earl again. He's probably dead. I hope he's dead. I hate him.
He's great. We love Earl.
We love Earl? Is this what's
We
this
love
we?
Earl.
Okay.
You and me.
Thanks, Yojimbo. It's from Lock D again on the other episode, so it's okay. The character designers and the animators were really at odds with each other when the former group decided to dress Daisy in a waist-to-ankle tube skirt thing that ties her legs together, forgetting that she'd have to be animated her running from danger when she is. It'll look like she's constantly about to topple over, and this show doesn't have the budget for wardrobe changes, by the way. This is the only thing she'll ever wear. We have no evidence she has legs at all. This episode predicted the plot of The Incredibles, and for that I give it 7 completely lineless blue silhouettes of baseball caps, so it's impossible to tell where the brim begins and ends out of 10. Oh boy, I'm assuming that's on the twins or something. I forgot to remind you this is from The New Kid. Is what these are comments about. Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, I think we mentioned that as while we watched the episode, but not when we recorded. That it's like, oh, good luck running in this really long skirt or whatever. Steely Dill, that's Dylan Pollock, which I really enjoy when, I think I've mentioned this before, but when Dylan's comments get read on the Justice League Revisited podcast, James Enstall, who we've had on here once, he says like Steely DYL, like he doesn't know what to do. Like he doesn't know it's short for Dylan. We know. He just said, I feel erased by Justin and Paula. Yeah. Well, you should. I mean,
are we going to roll with that anymore? I think we only did the one episode.
we introduced ourselves as Justin and Paula this episode, I believe.
Good.
Ellie Fernandez. Hello, Billy, but not Mandy. And Jin Sao Tome from Cyberbots Full Metal Madness. I never know what these are. We returned to Static Shock. I used to have a soft spot for super school type plots growing up, but I feel like they've been played out by now, don't you? But you're not here for my essay on why I think hero school plots peaked at Disney Channel original movie Sky High. You're here for dub facts. I fully forgot that Edwin's goons were called Espectro and friggin' Trampas. Like, Espectro has nothing to do with either machine specs or glasses. It means specter, and Trampas is just silly. Sure, it means traps, so it makes sense, but it still sounds dumb. Shout-outs to Doblaje Wiki for helping me remember some of these names and for continuing to document Latin American voice talent. Also, since there wasn't much for today, I'll add this. The reason BTAS has the biggest volume of localized names per capita, especially with how Bruce and Dick's names are completely different, is because most of these were holdovers from the 60s Adam West show, back when localizing was at its most wild. Barb's last name used to be Fierro. So, yeah, if you want my dad to stay interested while watching the show with wee little me, keeping it familiar to his childhood is the way to go. Nostalgia Bait is international and time is a flat circle. Anyway, the increasingly obscure fighting game references will continue until morale improves. Stay Yoppie. Well, improve it now because we don't know what they are. But thank you. I do like knowing Specs and Trapper are Espectro and Trampas because that's pretty dumb. Why do they have to have
I'm still here for... So Fierro isn't... Fuego's fire.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's Fierro?
I don't know.
Like flame?
That is the only thing I can think is like, redhead. Have it be something to do with fire instead of Gordon or whatever.
I'm saying like Barbara Flame. Like
Barbara Fire. Yeah.
Barbara Fire. Commissioner Fire.
Commissioner Fire, yeah, with his red hair.
It might have been.
He's always on fire.
At one point.
It was canonically. We've seen it in flashbacks. Anyway, this is from Legacy, the Yacht Box, the new kid. I do not know why my mic peaked a little bit there. Oh, good.
I do.
Welcome back to the Yacht Box. My name is Milkman McGuffin, and today we have a little something for you surveillance state enthusiasts out there. From the developer of the Flock camera, we have something that the DCAU wiki only elected to call the Alva machine. This etymological nightmare comes kit with everything your local superhero stalker, no, not that stalker, could dream for. An artificial eye powered by ChatGPT, guaranteed to only confuse a house cat for a lethal threat some of the time. Tentacle arms and a flight kit, just in case you refuse to commit to any given method of travel. Ceramic plating, fit for serving box mac and cheese without the cleaning hassle. Make this ethical disaster piece yours today for the low price of your own private security, and we'll toss in a pack of wet wipes to help wipe the paintballs off of the lens. You're gonna need them.
This reminds me how I found a Google Home at fucking Goodwill for $14. And I didn't need it, but I thought, oh, maybe I can like use it for something. I'll like playing music, or I don't know. Like you have the Alexa in your kitchen and all that.
She's unplugged.
Oh, okay. But so far I haven't. It's not been integrated into my life routine in any way, and I just randomly remember it's there, and I alert it. I say the phrase that I'm not going to say, and then it turns on and it sits there listening for so long. Like, I don't know, maybe this is why it was in Goodwill, but I say the thing and I was just standing here and I went like, is this DC show and this DC show in the same universe? Like, just to see if it would do like the AI response or something. And it was just doing its little thinking dots for so long. And then I just kept telling it, stop searching, or whatever you're doing, stop. And then like half an hour later, I'm sorry, I couldn't find what you were looking, whatever. And I'm like, thank you. I kind of gathered, but this thing will also think my cat is a threat or whatever.
Yeah, you should just take that back.
Yeah, I probably won't have it in this room listening to me constantly for much longer. Otowako said, I have to say, Static really made me realize that we don't often see heroes leading a villain's death machine back to their billion-dollar mansion very often. Lex might think twice about sending so many death machines if he kept losing countless priceless art and artifacts every week. Also, I'm pretty sure Alva would have slammed the bottom of that pool from that height pretty hard.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
But don't worry, it's water, so it's safe.
It is water. It's fine, yeah. This will do the joke that it just keeps on giving. It'll go forever.
It'll only go as long as they do it for, and I feel like that's going to be forever.
This is from Zerd Games. Zerd Games. I was like, we can't do this together because of the delay.
Yeah.
It says, holy plot hole. Hello, Batman and Joker. It's your evil Emperor Zerd, delivering you a potential new sound clip for the soundboard, if you so please to use it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go have a legally distinct non-lightsaber battle with Buzz Lightyear until we meet again. Okay, show me.
Holy inconsistency. Holy plot hole. Holy plot hole, Batman. Holy plot hole, Batman.
Yeah, like the options. Thank you. Something like that is probably worth being on the board, but it's kind of that's not how that works. Adjacent, ding sound effect. Yeah.
Sorry, I had a random O in the middle of that because my monitor went completely black for about 3 seconds. And
That's
I don't know why that was. So.
I didn't hear that. So.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. Well, you're going to hear it in the editing probably.
Are you still recording?
I am. Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't have stopped the recording if I wanted to. The monitor was black.
Speaking of technical difficulties, I guess this is sort of a segue. I'll say I've been meaning to mention how all of the videos I was complaining about being demonetized in a previous episode are fine now. We even had one more get demonetized since then, and I went through the same exact process. It's become a process of do the dispute against it, and then they'll always go, no, that's actually mine. And then I do the appeal, which is the bigger legally one, and then it's like, oh, okay, sorry about that every time. And this last one was in less than an hour. It went, oh, you're right, sorry. So it's just a waste of time completely. Like,
does it make up for the lost views in that hour?
The video doesn't go down. It just I don't make any money off of it during that time. But that also doesn't get affected because the money just whatever ad revenue during that time goes into escrow and just sits there going to nobody, and then it goes to me when its appeal is done.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So nothing happens except wasting half an hour of my time. So that's the only thing that's annoying now. But we did get our Twitter hacked. I don't know if you saw anything about that.
No.
The Watchtower Database Twitter, I think it was Eric LeBeau that sent me a screenshot of like, oh, you better check this out, see what's going on. And it was like, quote unquote, me tweeting about my new Cybertruck and how cool it is, and thank you so much for my new Cybertruck and all these pictures. And it was like, oh yeah, I would totally buy a Cybertruck. So I went on and I'm like, okay, and I go. Long story short, about 6 times now I've gone through the same process with support where it is I changed the password, and then they're like, cool. Now the next step is to try to log in and then let us know that you did that, and we'll deactivate the thing and you can get in and change all your password and codes and everything. But the support system is all AI. It's all bots. So I never get to that step of the process. So all I can do is when I get an email that says, the hacker got back in and changed your email address. Was this you? I hit no, I report it again, and then I just wait around for the next time. But it's like impossible to actually get into the account. However, all this to say, it's fucking Twitter, and who cares? Twitter is terrible, and this is just another add to the list of reasons why. So it's Twitter. If it dies, whatever. It would be a bummer to lose all of the things that we've ever tweeted or whatever or retweeted. But the website is just such shit trash now that it doesn't really matter. So that was a long way. I could have gone longer, but it was a long way of saying, hey, the Twitter is not us. It's actually not even marked as Watchtower Database anymore. They changed it to this woman, May, who is selling some sort of fitness plan or something like that. May_Musk1. Oh, Musk. Interesting. Doctor of Dietetics, supermodel, best-selling international author of A Woman Makes a Plan. And interestingly, has all of my followers and only posts about Watchtower Database stuff. So I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, this is from Eric LeBeau. Speak of the devil. Y'all can probably cut to you both after playing these if you're concerned about Italian music copyright. Oh, okay. Hang on. Here it is.
My favorite thing about this episode and Static as a whole is Robert Hawkins being so involved with his kids. It's refreshing to see a dad taking such an active role in his kids' lives and even showing affection like a kiss on the cheek. It's something you don't really see on TV even after all this time. As far as my other thoughts on the episode... Wait, that can't be it. Where's the rest of my notes? I guess I didn't have much to say about this episode. I still need to fill a minute, and Croc's being taken on a walk by my mom, who came in last week's voice message. Not to steal anyone's thunder, but talking about other regional differences with DCAU shows, there's an Italian theme song for Batman Beyond that's really good that you should play for Brian. The same singer also did a theme for Superman, which is bad, and you can listen to that to laugh at if you want. Until next time, keep calm and yop on.
I want to hear it.
And here's Brian saying something funny from the Animal Act podcast episode.
James Strecker, the famous gorilla racist.
We just lead these lives that we have no memory of.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll play you the Batman Beyond Italian theme, and if it gets copyright claimed, then I'll just appeal it, and I'll win. Because I'm a winner now with these things.
I'm a winner.
Danny Phantom.
Yeah.
Batman of the future.
Why is it in English?
I don't know. It's not. Okay, all right.
That's
that
cool.
is pretty great.
That's cool.
I don't want to hear the Superman one if it's supposedly bad, because if that was good, it is pretty good though.
That was a vibe. That was a vibe.
LexCorp cares. A hero has risen. Just a recent story from my travels.
Jam band, bash, just reaching out from LexCorp, with a goodwill message. You see, I was in the town of Dakota, of all places, but we were there to recruit from the Vanmore Institute. Really tight competition there, a lot of folks there. I had to punch someone from Lockheed Martin in the throat just to get through. He's dead now. Anyways, I ran into an electric teenager. He was there, he was in Dakota. He was carrying one of our competitors, Alva. He was carrying him through the air. He was shaking him around. It was beautiful. Anyways, all this to say that from all of us here at LexCorp, we love you, electric teenager. Keep up the good work.
Shaking around the competition.
Electric teenager.
Ryan Hipp.
The joke was that I kept forgetting that Out of the Past was not a two-parter. And so I was acting like The Call was a one-parter. You see, it wasn't funny. Anyway, so what have we got? I guess since I'm the person in this whole rigmarole who probably cares the most about The Little Mermaid or at all about Don Bluth's Hans Christian Andersen's Thumbelina. Ryan Hipp acknowledges that Jodie Benson's in this. There it is. And a lot of people online love to clown on the shot of Superman flying upright because it's clearly keyframed at a different frame rate from the rest of the animation. Some people have been comparing it to Invincible. For me, it seems like classic Adult Swim. That is a shot straight out of Space Ghost or Aqua Teen if I've ever seen one. Goodbye.
That is a much better comparison. Yeah. Just really oh my God, what is his name? What's the fucking praying mantis motherfucker?
Oh no.
I'm sorry, no. Ryan. I'm sorry. Space Ghost, praying mantis, Zorak. Yeah, it's just Zorak floating, like his eyeballs floating across the screen or something. That is very, very.
Honestly,
similar,
I think it was one of those moments where they just were really trying to like flex that they don't need to do good art. You know, they're just like we're gonna put this out.
You'll
there.
Still watch this. In fact,
you're gonna watch this. Fuck you, Italian
like
Batman Beyond.
Yeah, Superman sounds like an Italian guy. Baggy the bloke. Hiya, Jorgen and Brent. Guess I'm explaining starfish sex this time, since people aren't sure how Starro got a bunch of other ones. So there's several species of sea stars that have different methods of reproduction, including plain old egg baby and egg baby shots. I'm assuming that's cum shots. Mass scale mitosis, complete with gender reassignment, and self-fertilization. Most of these can explain Starro suddenly having more when being last of its kind, and I imagine Starro just wanted some alone time and only procreated when to get home. Maybe it just takes them decades to mature. It's an alien. We don't fucking know. Anyways,
True.
Guess Virgil's going to another school or something. I don't know. All the info I have comes from Mark's message. Aloha, Yoppie dude. I'm not watching Electric Teenager. I urge people to watch Electric Teenager along with us if you have the means, though. If you're whatever, I skip this show every time or something. You shouldn't. You should watch it with us. Brian has to, so you have to too.
I have to. You have to.
It's from Peter Kenna. Hey, Jim Jam and Bama Lamb. I'll give you a longer. Sorry, it was a little bit short. I'm sorry about that. Longtime listener, first time yopper. I've recently been re-listening to early episodes and came across a conversation of you two wanting a jump on the Bat-Wagon fidget spinner. Well, as it so happens, I've recently been making fidget spinners as a hobby and was wondering if you'd be interested in a design for all the Yoppie dudes out there.
What?
To be clear, this is not an ad. I'm not looking for money. I just want to do something to give back to this awesome community. I figure I could send you some physical spinners and the STLs in case you wanted to release those for people to print their own. If you're interested, I'd love some design input, even if it's just a quick scribble on a piece of paper. Wishing you the best, PK. P.S. I'm really looking forward to the episode on the next movie, as it's one of my faves. Keep Shui and Yap away. And then he included images of fidget spinners. Like, they're not just normal looking ones. They're like spiky,
will you text those to
cool
me?
Things. Yeah. Yeah, we should definitely figure that out.
IRL.
That was like a running gag for a while, that we were in a wagon filled with fidget spinners, and we have not returned to this gag for quite some time.
We need to go back, especially if we have somebody in the audience making fidget spinners.
Make us at least 600 so we can fill the wagon with them. Yeah. No, that'd be awesome. Yeah, Brian and I will converse on the side, I suppose.
Yeah, we will. Thank you for the offer. That is incredible.
This is from Kyle Naranya, new Kyle on the block.
New Kyle.
I tried watching this episode twice, and I want to know if I am completely alone in my viewing experience, which is there are multiple times where dialogue is heard and characters' mouths just aren't moving, or it's just not lined up at all, and I completely am aware of the budgetary constraints that this show was made under as opposed to the other DCAU shows, and I know this isn't DCAU yet, but it's really frustrating because Static as a character I absolutely love. There's a lot of similarities between him and Terry, and the DCAU finally getting to kind of scratch that Peter Parker itch for us Spider-Man fans, and this episode, it also gave me a little bit of PTSD from when I was a new kid, moving between the grades of 6 and 7, and the fact that that's actually the case and it was a meme, I'm just gonna let myself out.
I was the new kid for 3rd grade, and then I moved back to where I've lived since. That's the only time I was ever in a different town was 3rd grade. But I don't remember not having a hard time fitting in, except for that funny joke. I don't remember if that's this podcast episode or the next one where I talk about saying the import ant joke in front of the class.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. That the weekend blurs together.
It was a while ago.
It was a while.
So, you never know. You'll understand what I mean, or you won't. You'll understand next week or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
That's how time works. Thanks, Kyle. This is from Mark Aquino last first. The new kid, or Attack of the Flying Seashell. Virgil goes to a new school where the dickhead seniors are the teachers. Who in the hell thought that was a good idea? And those TV monitors in the hallways, big dystopia vibes. This episode was a lot of nothing for me personally. Boss biggest bear hugs to the #1 podcast host in this here multiverse of ours, James, made for each other, Strecker, and Brian, famous last words, Manili. Praise to our Lord and Savior, Dylan Pollock. Keep up the great work on your own podcast. Remember to tell Gab that she rules. Likewise to all his loyal disciples, all the names, all the awesome sauce lippeners. Let's go with it. All the awesome sauce lippeners of this Yoppie community of ours. Y'all the absolute best. Don't you ever forget that. I don't know what it is about that sentence that I've said so many times. Of course, all the awesome sauce listeners of this Yoppie community of ours, you are all the absolute best. Don't you ever forget that. Every single time I say that, my brain is like, don't fuck up, don't fuck up, don't fuck up. Like I have to run through it, and then I fuck it up most of the time, and I don't know what it is.
You're just trying too hard.
I guess so.
You just gotta let it go,
this Yoppie
man.
community of ours is a hard one for some reason. It's a throat twister.
It's a throat twister.
Glad that whole thing with the monetization was fixed on the Watchtower's recent Batman Beyond videos, both of which Brian can't watch, by the way. Seems like YouTube's been doing this a lot more lately. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I'm happy your issue got resolved. It's almost like
they're letting AI rule the world.
I know. I don't get it. Till next week, new static-themed closer. Still need to figure that one out. I hope it just stays that the whole time that we're watching static. It won't be new anymore, but it'll be new like the new Batman Adventures.
Correct.
And that's the mail, and we're leaving.
Just like this. 3, 2, 1.
You have a big eyeball on your shirt. I think we're back now. I think we came back from the future already.
I do have a big eyeball on my shirt. I love this shirt.
I like the pattern and its, what do you call that part? The color part.
Iris.
Is that true?
Pupil.
Yeah.
Iris.
Sclera. I knew sclera. Because Superman sometimes has them and sometimes doesn't.
Eyelids.
Oh, keep going.
Eyebrow, cheekbone.
Yeah. Forehead, mouth. Forehead, chin. He's just expanding his fingers.
Neck hair.
Oh my God. What, hair neck?
Hair neck. You're right. You're right. Sorry. My Greek is bad.
Air chest. More air nipples. My hand. I don't know how my hand is getting this big.
Somebody call a doctor, please.
Brian, the name of the next episode, you've heard it already, but you forgot. It is called Child's Play.
I thought there was a C.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's another Static Shock episode. We still only have 5 Batman Beyond episodes left, but it's not one of them.
Child's Bang
Play.
Baby.
Yes.
Yeah. Fucking right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's he doing? I also already told you what he's doing, but we forgot.
Playing.
He's the dinosaur chompy boy in the intro that we don't see on the DVDs.
Oh.
So there.
We're getting Jurassic in this Beezy.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember now if it's even playing the wrong theme song. Has it been playing the same song for you every time? Have you noticed it being a different song?
Hold on a minute, James.
Virgil Hawkins. The smart science guy.
God, I hate that Google changed the logos to things. I'm like, where's Google Drive?
Are you looking up Static Shock Season 1 intro?
Yeah.
See what YouTube shows for whether there's a Stompy guy or not, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, this is Bill Nye.
What'll it show? Oh, it's Uva de Oro. It's not Stompy guy. This is the most weird Mandela effect, like that it was ended up being real.
Yeah.
So, okay. So that's, yeah, but let me play you the... Have we heard this?
No.
Okay, this is the season 2 intro.
It is still kind of Bill Nye, but like.
So it's the visuals of this one, but the song of the first one. What the fuck is going on?
Wait, no, those are different visuals than what we were just watching.
No, this is the Stompy guy.
Yeah, but the one we were just watching didn't have Stompy guy.
I know. I'm saying that the DVD that we're watching has the visuals of the season 2 intro.
Yes.
And the music of the season 1 intro.
No, I think it has that music.
It does have this music?
I think it has that music.
Gotta be superhero. Okay, so then the DVD's fucked up. Because the season 1 intro has a different song. So it even has the wrong song. So it's just, good job, Warner Brothers, you pieces of shit. You fucked up Static Shock for Brian trying to watch it the right way.
You've ruined this for
me. Yeah, I know. The podcast is over for him.
Oh, God, we quit.
I know.
This is our.
On that note,
just gonna say, this is why that we're done with the podcast. It's not coming back until next week.
Oh, man. We're not going to do this for 7 days. Thank you to everyone listed in the description for their musical themes and help in making this podcast as yappy as it can be. Go check out their stuff. Thank you, of course, to you, the listener, for listening. That's the show. Child's Play. There's a child. He's playing.
Great. You know what? We're gonna play too. We're just gonna have a good old time with it.
Yeah. It's gonna be a great episode.
Let's have a great episode.
Love it.
Let's have a lovely episode.
Time.
A lovely, great, good episode.
With the wrong intro.
Bill.
Gotta be the wrong intro. Okay. Let's leave now.
Okay, bye.
See you later. Have a good one.
I love you, even though Dylan doesn't.
Oh man, I heard him say that too.
Creating a weapon that almost destroyed me. How whack is that?
Well, look at the bright side. You're back here at Dakota U with your #1 boy, me.
And the bright side is...
Virgil.
Daisy, what are you doing here?
After that mess at Vanmore, my folks thought I'd be safer in a public school. Who's your friend?
This is Richie. Remember the gutsucker guy?
Hi.
Hi. So, Virgil, I was kind of hoping you could show me around.
Are you kidding? I'm your man. This place is like my crib away from my crib. They must have remodeled while I was away. Man, don't they know they gotta check with me before they do these things?
Jump on the Bat-Wagon is hosted and edited by yours truly, James Strecker, and co-hosted by yours Briley, Brian Maneely. This podcast is brought to you by the Watchtower Database, your one-stop shop for all things DC Animated Universe. To send us a Yoppie beverage, nab some sick show merch, or support us on Patreon, you can visit the links in today's show notes. And thank you very much. Please leave us a 5-star review on your app of choice and follow us wherever you listen to never miss a new show. And we'll see you next episode, same PP time, same poo-poo channel.